Welcome to this documentary on nature and the universe, as seen through the thoughts of Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, but more importantly, he was a thinker. In his private writings, known today as Meditations, he reflected deeply on life, nature, and humanity's place in the universe. He did not write to impress others. He wrote to understand himself and the world around him. At the heart of his thinking was a simple idea. Everything in existence follows a natural order. Nature does nothing without reason. The sun rises, seasons change, rivers flow, stars move across the sky. All of it happens according to laws far greater than any individual. Marcus believed that human beings are not separate from this system. We are part of nature, just like trees, animals, and the stars above us. When we understand this, life becomes calmer. He often reminded himself that everything we see is temporary. Mountains slowly wear down, cities rise and fall, even the strongest empires disappear with time. Nothing stays the same forever. This idea was not meant to make us sad. Instead, it was meant to free us from fear. When we accept that change is natural, we stop fighting against it. Marcus wrote that we should look at nature often. By doing so, we remind ourselves how small our worries really are. A storm does not ask permission to arrive. Winter does not feel guilty for being cold. Nature simply follows its course. In the same way, Marcus believed we should accept events as they come, without anger or resistance. The universe, in his view, is like a single living body. Every part is connected. Every action causes another reaction. What happens to one part affects the whole. This is why Marcus believed kindness and justice were so important. If we harm others, we are also harming the system we belong to. To live according to nature does not mean living in the wilderness. It means living with reason, honesty, and self-control. Marcus often reminded himself that humans are rational beings. Our ability to think is our greatest gift. Instead of reacting with anger, fear, or pride, we should pause and reflect. When something goes wrong, Marcus asked a simple question: is this within my control? If it was, then action was required. If it was not, then acceptance was the answer. This way of thinking brought peace, even during times of war, illness, and loss. Marcus reflected deeply on time. He saw time as a river that never stops flowing. The past is gone. The future is uncertain. The only moment we truly have is now. Nature lives this way. A tree does not worry about last year's storm. A bird does not fear winter while it is still summer. Marcus spoke often about death, not as something dark, but as something natural. Just as a leaf falls from a tree, life eventually returns to the universe from which it came. Death was not an ending to him. It was a transformation. Nothing is truly lost. Everything simply changes form. This understanding helped Marcus face life with courage. When we no longer fear death, we stop wasting our lives on meaningless worries. Marcus believed our purpose was simple: to live well, to act justly, to help others. Fame and power meant nothing to nature. Character meant everything. Nature does not reward titles or status. It responds only to actions. A good action strengthens the whole. A harmful action weakens it. For Marcus Aurelius, the universe was ordered and rational. Even painful events followed a logic we may not always understand. Trusting this brought him peace. In the end, Marcus Aurelius taught that harmony with nature is the key to a meaningful life. When we accept the universe as it is, when we act with reason and kindness, and when we remember how small we are within something vast, life becomes lighter. We are not here to control the universe. We are here to be part of it.